Hi, I'm John Michael, Professor John Michael. I'm the interim chair of the English department here at the University of Rochester, and I'm sorry you have to watch me stumble through these words on screen. I'm not used to being a video personality, but I am, like everybody else, trying to adapt. Um, I would like to welcome each of you to the online edition of the University of Rochester English Department graduation ceremony for 2020. The year of this odd world historical moment we are all of us living through, this destructive and disruptive pandemic which has left no parts of our lives together untouched. I hope none of you have fallen ill, or have had people you love fall ill, or have suffered bereavement, though odds are I'm afraid that some of you have. I know that all of you have had your precious last months as students on this campus cut short. For us on the faculty and the staff of the English department, these last weeks, when we have been deprived of your physical presences in our classrooms, at our seminar tables, in our office hours, and hallways and lounges, will always be touched by melancholy. No distance technology, not even Zoom, which has made some continuity in classes and in our lives possible, can take the place of the mysterious and powerful alchemy of the face-to-face pedagogical or social encounter. All this is my ponderous professorial way of saying that we have missed you these last weeks, and that there is no substitute for the vitality of your being here in residence and working and playing among us. Despite the value of experience, I have found myself that living through a world historic event is less edifying than reading the narrative that it eventually gives rise to, be it the story historians will come to formulate, or novelists to tell, or other artists to make in order to capture or define the essence of this moment. For one thing, be it fact or fiction, to understand an experience, it is often necessary to know how the story that experience is part of ends. This is a great principle that Edgar Allan Poe first formulated as advice for writers around 1844. We don't, however, yet know how the story of this pandemic will end. But that, if I may say so, is where you, the class of 2020, come in. And that is why I find in this dismal moment that there are glimmers of hope. All of us hope that this strange and socially distant moment will soon come to an end. Many of us talk about when things can finally return to normal, when we can eat and drink together, laugh and clasp hands, kiss and try to make up for the lost time when we couldn't do these things together. There's a lot of confusion and speculation as to what we mean now or will mean then by normal. I hope that the normal that emerges from this moment of illness and anxiety, economic suffering and emotional pain won't resemble too closely what we consider to be normal now. I hope it will have better and more universally available health care, better strategies and more resources for caring for those in our communities who need care, better planning for the problems we can see emerging and for the crises we cannot anticipate. I hope we come to a fuller and more realized sense of the phrase we often hear these days, we are all in this together. We are. And I hope our mode of living together in the future will be informed by a sharper sense of what we mean to and how much we rely on each other. Unfortunately, novel viruses are, in a sense, normal occurrences. They, like other threats and dangers, are part of nature, and we mortals are part of nature too. But there is nothing necessary or normal about the way we as a human society meet the challenge of a pandemic illness or suffer the pains it causes. When we meet the inevitable shocks that flesh is here to, how we meet those shocks is largely up to us. You here today, you highly educated and talented graduates of the class of 2020, steeped in the art and culture and ideas of the past and in tune with the ideas and culture of an ever-changing present, will be, I fully expect, in the forefront of those who will lead the world through this crisis and into what I really do hope and trust will be a better future. I and my colleagues, your teachers on this virtual platform, offer you a real salute and congratulate you on your accomplishments today and in the future. I sympathize with the challenges you will face, but I am excited to see the ways in which you will overcome them, for you will overcome them. So for now, and for that in the future, congratulations and thank you.
Hello, my name is Suprita Rajan. I am the Director of Undergraduate Studies at the English Department at the University of Rochester. Before I read out loud the names of our graduating seniors for the class of 2020 at the University of Rochester, I wanted to first congratulate all of you on a stellar career these past 4 years, and also to convey my regrets and that of the department as a whole at not being able to congratulate you in person and shake your hand as we normally do. I'm sure a bright future awaits all of you, and I wish all of you the best of luck. I'm now going to read out loud the names of our graduating seniors in alphabetical order and also share pictures that many of them have provided us and also some quotes that they've chosen. Aya Abdelrahman. Sarah Noor Halabi Alegia. Sophia Asmal. Ashley Bardan. John Beebe. Jasmine Benjamin. Cardez Antoine Brown. Andrew C.D. Chen. Joshua M. Copperman. Emily Corpus. Sarah Crane. Scott Daniels. Alessandra Rose DeMoro. Lena Ethington. Rausheen Flanagan. Emily Forbes. Tiamut Fox. Lilia Frank, Caitlin Gebhardt, Tiana Gonzalez, Stephanie Graham, Yunxin Huang, Natalia Hulse, Shweta Sati Cole, Valentine An Lee, Savannah McDonald, Ava Mandel, Jordan Manjfrida, Michael Mason, Danielle M. Moroni, Sarah Murphy, Hannah Grace O'Connor, John Pinto, Madeline Rose, Guiv Sami, Itzel Margot Toro Garza, Emily Lynn Torek, Juliana Vasil, Miranda Vaso, Amanda Woe, Sarah Wise, Jacob Wheeler, Kayla Whitaker, Megan Alexandra Yarusi. Congratulations to the class of 2020 at the University of Rochester. I wish you all the best.